I don't know if you're familiar with a girl with a pearl earring. It's a famous painting from the Renaissance by Vermeer, a Dutch painter. And there was a movie that was made starring a very young, if you're a Marvel fan, Black Widow. But I selected 100 pixels, 10 by 10. The computer you're sitting at, the actual width of your screen is 4,096 pixels. So just imagine how tiny 10 pixels are. And Photoshop has a unique method of actually enlarging pixels so they will be clean and sharp. These are the actual colors that I drew out from that classic painting in that Master Pixel series. And the idea was, how much can you get out of so little if you put in the effort? In this idea, it is necessary, therefore it is possible. This doesn't have anything to do with Master Pixels. This is more of a metaphor than a literal connection to this quote. This is more food for my soul from the 1980s, because being lost, trying to fit in, trying to figure things out. And yeah, it was necessary. And have I figured everything out? Absolutely not. But I've certainly found a place where I can continue to grow. Meanwhile, those 100 pixels, I played around with them in Photoshop, and this image actually has over 3.6 million pixels in it, and they all came from those original 100, and they all came from those original colors. And you might say, well, how did you get the blue? Well, Photoshop and filters and all the great stuff, tools that are there, and learning to use something like Master Pixels as an exercise in exploration, in trying to discover, because there are so many ways to turn this into just, a mess, instead of, I don't know, what is it? A cityscape, plots of land, you're looking down on something. What is it? Eye of the beholder. Is it beautiful? Is it intriguing? Is it boring? It's up to you. It's kind of like this class and everything we do. And I keep trying to encourage you to learn something new, to stop doing the same thing. I don't know what to do. Well, chances are, just because you made one composite, you followed the instructions, have you really learned about compositing, or about the pen tool, or about, a dozen other things that I've tried to show you? How's your typography? How's your branding, your poster design, your t-shirts? All of the things that I've tried to suggest to you. And there are a group of students, not just one or two, who seem to think there's nothing left to do. Gotcha, tell me what to do. Fine. Do something you've never done before. But, yeah. Is it necessary? No. Not unless you want to get something out of this class. And if you do, it's possible. But it's up to you. Just like yesterday, it's up to you.